Week, let's get right into it. Yes. How did you get into, how did you find out about it? How did you get, like, what's the whole experience for all the aspiring independent fashion designers?
Okay. Okay. There's a long-winded version, but so in short, Flying Solo have reached out to me. This is 2021, so they reached out to me end of summer, early fall of last year. They reached out to me asking like if I wanted to be a part of their show because they have one in New York and they have one in Paris. I think at the time they were looking for designers to show in Paris. So like, of course, there's Fashion Week. Like, I want to go, but one thing about me, my relationship with God is like the most important thing to me. So I was praying about it, talking to my mentor about it, and I just didn't feel like it was my time yet. So I was like, I'll withdraw my application. Maybe in the future, I just need to focus on my collection I was working on at the time and school. I'll just get there eventually. Like, I'm only 19, because at the time, I think just turned 20 or was almost 20. So I was like, I'm only 19, I have time, I don't need to rush it. So then time goes on, they reach back out again around December, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll consider it, but I think I forgot about it until they reached back out again in January, and they were like, so a designer dropped out last minute, we definitely want your stuff in the show. If you can't make it, then just send it up there. So like either way, they wanted my collection in the show. And so in my head, I was like, there's no way I'm not going to New York Fashion Week clothing. So the process went from there, just submitting everything, finalizing plans, and then having to push this collection out so it can be ready in time for Fashion Week.
Yes, the urgency. So they reached out to you. How was it a male that reached out to you? It started with a B?
No.
Okay, I think it's the other. I know who it is. Okay, so the B does the stylist stuff. Okay, I know who he's talking about. I know who they are. I work with them. So they reached out to you. That is it. That's a new one. So they've been scouting you. They might be. I don't know. Maybe they like look through designers at different fashion schools. But that is very interesting. They reached out to you.
So yeah, a few months, because I remember initially when they reached out, I was pretty surprised. I was like, how did you guys find me? But nonetheless, super excited about that.
Yes, so see, it's not all about numbers and followers. Listen, keep doing your thing, and you guys, they will find you. You're dope, they'll find you. Don't worry about numbers and followers. This is all just a hype. Boy, don't I know. Yes.
Yeah.